Lord, you have promised to never leave us or forsake us and to provide everything we need for life. When we're facing deep hardship and pain, please remind us that you are in it with us and know exactly what we need. Lift our spirits, Lord, so that even in our difficulties, we can experience the hope and joy that surpasses all understanding, which only comes from knowing you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Hello everyone, my name is Joanny and welcome to Love Qualified. Today I am going to be starting another PA school vlog, and I'm vlogging this week because tomorrow I've got an exam. I've got my second Foundations in Clinical Medicine written exam. It's going to be on the computer this time around. If you guys watched my last vlog, the vlog I did in December where I was revising for the first exam, you would have seen that we had a written paper where we actually had sheets of paper and we had to tick the answers, but this time around it's still the same style question, so single best answer, which is multiple choice, but they make the answers really similar for you and it makes it even harder. That's why it's called single best answer. So some of the answers or all of the answers might be right, but you need to pick the best one. So that's what I'm preparing for tomorrow. I've got second one tomorrow. So for the exam that we had in December, we covered the systems: cardiovascular, respiratory, and the gastrointestinal system. Now we're covering everything that we did after that exam. So we're covering ear, nose and throat, ophthalmology, renal, the genitourinary system, female health, sexual health, male health, and endocrine. So I think there's 8 topics if I haven't missed any of them. Oh, and neurology as well. Neurology. So there's 9 topics that we're doing. Yeah, so we're supposed to learn for tomorrow. So far, in terms of revision, I'm just trying to cover as much as I can because there isn't that much time left. So today's Monday, the exam's tomorrow. And as you can hear, maybe you can probably hear from my voice, I'm a bit ill. I have a upper respiratory tract infection. My friend passed it on to me. So I apologize if I sniff or if I cough during this video. It's like talking about it brings it on. Okay, so yeah, I am not feeling too well, but I am going to try and push through. I started, so on Friday, after we finished my EBP exam on Thursday, if you'd watched my last vlog, I had my EBP exam on Thursday. I didn't do any work on Thursday. When I came back home, I took off my my braids, and it took me all evening. So the next day I did some work. I think I went over neurology, so brain stuff, and Saturday I went over renal and genitourinary system, and yeah, and then I also went over the eye, so ophthalmology and some ENT stuff, so ear, nose and throat. And then yesterday after church, I was really tired, but I went to uni and then I started female health stuff. So I went through breast conditions, then I went through pregnancy conditions as well. Female health there's a lot to learn on female health. That is so much. Like, I've done pregnancy and breast conditions, I did a bit of menopause, now I'm doing like other stuff like abnormal uterine bleeding, like PCO, PID, fibroids, PCOS, and endometrial cancer, cervical cancer, ovarian cancer, like all the other stuff that affects like women, and then I have to move on to like STIs, like chlamydia, gonorrhea, HIV, just loads of other things, and then I have to move on to male health, so so things like testicular stuff, so epididymitis, balanitis, all of that. Although I did do some of that when I was looking at the genitourinary system back on Saturday. So there's a bit of a mix. And then I've got endocrine to do today as well. But the exam is not until 2:30 tomorrow, so I've still got the morning tomorrow to do it, but I don't want to leave it up until morning. So the plan for today is to cover as much as I can and leave the rest to God, really, because there's just too much information and not enough time. But I'm not going to kill myself. I can't go and come and kill myself. There's only so much I can do. I just need to make sure that I put in my 100% and hope for the best. So guys, so I forced myself to get out of the house. I am still ill. I have been coughing and sneezing all day, trying to get through all of it so that I can study. I'm just taking a walk now. I'm walking to Lidl, and I'm gonna get some cough medicine and an inhaler so I can take and hopefully feel better. So yeah. Hey guys, I just got back from Lidl. I've had my dinner and I got some Beechams from Lidl to help me fight this cough and my nasal congestion and my constant sneezing, because I've been doing that all day. Hopefully it will do something, although I doubt it, but hopefully it will do something or help me. I'm just gonna start doing endocrine now, and hopefully I can get through all of it, and then after that I'm gonna try and do some questions. So yeah. So guys, it's currently 11:31 p.m. now, and I'm just working on this PowerPoint presentation. I'm doing a talk at my university's Christian Union tomorrow at 6 p.m. for the Christian Union gathering, and I'm going to be talking about gentleness, because we're looking at the fruits of the Spirit. And I just finished making my PowerPoint, and this is what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow, and hopefully that goes well. And I've just been doing some questions here on Geeky Medics. You can pause the video to read the question, but I think I'm going to go with that one, and it's not right. It's to stabilize cardiac membrane. So there you go. Hey guys, it is 12 noon now, or 11:50 something, and I am about to leave for uni now, because my exam is at 2:30, but we're supposed to be in the exam room at 10 minutes past 2. So I'm just gonna go to uni now, and I'm gonna meet my friends in the computer room, and we're just gonna revise together, do some last minute revision together. So yeah, I'm still ill, but hopefully I am a lot better by tonight, because I'm giving my talk at the Christian Union tonight, and I really don't want to be sneezing and coughing in front of everyone. So pray for me, guys. I will speak to you guys later. Hey guys, so exam's over. I'm going home now to eat, because I didn't bring my lunch, and then I'm going to prepare for my talk. Okay, thank you. Then I'm going to prepare for my talk at CE tonight. So yeah. Hey guys, so I just finally got back home now. It's currently about 8:30. I gave the talk at CE today, and honestly it was such a testimony, guys, because I was feeling so rubbish after my exam. I came back, and as you can hear from my voice, I'm still fighting this cold, and but then it's in times like this that God just reminds me that he is my strength, that this strength that I have is not my own, that it's all his own. Because to think that with the way I am feeling now, how rubbish I'm feeling, that I still was able to give this talk all by God's grace, it's just something that baffles me, and I'm so grateful to God for that. So grateful. I'm just gonna take some meds now and sleep, and so yeah, I'm gonna take some medications now and sleep because I've got placement tomorrow, but hopefully they send me home early from placement. Hopefully. I'll speak to you guys when I see you tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, it's currently 11:06 p.m. now, and I'm at home just trying to do some notes, doing some endocrine notes, and I just thought I'll talk to you guys about this patient I saw during my GP placement today. Oh, by the way, they didn't let me go home early. I guess I didn't look as ill as I was yesterday, so it was fine. I'm glad I stayed anyway, because I saw quite a wide range of conditions. I saw quite a varied range presentations that the patients came with today, so I'm glad I stayed. But my most the one that really touched me that I wanted to talk about was a 16-year-old girl who came in with depression. She had a history of depression, and she was first diagnosed when she was in year 8. She was only in year 8. That's just starting secondary school, and she was diagnosed with depression. And since then, she tried to kill herself. She'd been admitted in hospital for having really low moods and just a mix of anxiety and suicidal thoughts. And it was really sad because she tried all sorts of medications and counseling sessions, and there's not that many things available for under 18s, for young people in terms of mental health, and nothing was working for her. So the medications they gave her didn't really work, and the counseling sessions didn't really work. And she came in, she was very teary. I was actually, almost moved to tears, just, sitting there thinking about the fact that the doctor couldn't really do much for her. The doctor only said that this is what we have. All I can do is just refer you back to the counseling sessions and hope that, they try something different that is going to work for you, because there's not that many options available for young people when it comes to mental health. And I thought that was really, really sad, because she's in college now and it's really affecting her college life. She'll have weeks where she'll feel really good, and then she'll have 1 week where everything is just really bad, like her mood's like so low, and she becomes really aggressive, and yeah, it's just really sad. And it just made me really appreciate like my mental health, and especially doing this course that is really hard and stuff. And it's just situations like that just make me really grateful for all the opportunities that God has given me. And it just helped me reflect on things. I've just been thinking about it all day, really. So yeah, anyway, I am going to finish up my endocrine notes, and I will speak to you guys in the morning. Here are some of my endocrine notes. I have the lecture slides open there, and what I do is I type up some of my notes. So these are my notes here. I've done for the parathyroid glands. I just did that, and I did all the diseases that are in the matrix. Now I've moved on to the adrenal glands, and I'm gonna do the diseases relating to the adrenal gland, and I'm gonna keep doing that. So I'll finish my endocrine notes, hopefully. I don't think I will, but I'll try. and I'm gonna sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Hey guys, it is currently 1:30 p.m. on Friday, and we had 2 lectures this morning. Well, 1 lecture, which was really long. I came back home to get some lunch, and I'm going back to uni now to have do some practice for our mock OSCE tomorrow. So I don't know if I mentioned it in this vlog, but tomorrow we have a mock OSCE. There's going to be 8 stations, 2 rest stations, so actually 6 stations where we're actually doing stuff, and 2 rest stations. So my time slots, we have different time slots throughout the day. We have to be in uni by 8:15 because there is a briefing at 8:30. My group is we're doing it at 12:30 till, I think it's an hour and a half, so 12:30 till 2, I think, I'm not sure, but yeah. So I'm going to practice because it could be on anything that we've learned since September, including communication skills as well, so not just the examination. So I need to practice with my friends, and that's what I'm going to do now at uni. So yeah. Just walking to my OSCE now. So guys, we are in McDonald's. Oh my god, there's so much food. We have just finished our what's it called? We've just finished our, what did we do? OSCE. So Lily, let's start with you. How did you feel?
The first station I had was it was very unique, you know. I never expected it. I've never felt stupid in an OSCE.
Oh no.
But other than that, it was alright.
Hey, we thank God with your cute scarf. You Phyllis, Fifi.
Okay, so my first impression was, I'm always nervous, but one thing about me. But I realized that with this OSCE, I wasn't too nervous, even though I was doing the wrong things sometimes. But I was like, all in all, it was fine. But the one Lily was talking about, like, honestly,
Okay.
it took us away.
Clem with the hair.
I was quite really stressed out, nervous, but then when I started the first station, I just thought, you know what, Clem, you can do this, just chill out, just think you're with a patient and then you'll be able to do it. So yes, I did quite okay in all of them, but then that one, there's this demonic one, it took my breath away. I was like, no.
Oh my god.
It wasn't like it was difficult.
It wasn't even a difficult one. It's a common sense,
yeah.
no common
and
sense.
we didn't even think they'll bring something
Shocked.
like that.
Definitely
It was
shocked.
caught off guard.
My
honestly.
chest. I'm still in shock right now.
Think outside the
But yeah.
box for your
we just
OSCE.
thought
Think it's
we're
going to be
laughing.
clinical.
Because anything can come in. Anything can come. But yeah,
Anything can
guys,
happen on the road.
that's our little advice. Let me eat my ice cream before
But we
it melts.
did it. We did it.
We did it.
We're
Yeah.
proud of ourselves. We did it.
We're over. Wait, I think it's 7 months, isn't it?
Yeah, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Yes,
So 7 months into the course and we've survived. So.
We've got 5 more to go. 5 more. I cannot wait.
To the end of first year, though.
To the end of the, but at least we get like 4.
No, after first year, no, I'm not failing. If I pass first year,
Definitely,
Exactly. Feeling is not an option
definitely.
anymore.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, it's like 5:15 now, and I'm finally back home. Oh my god, it's the end. I mean, it's not the end, but March is over. I know it's only the 22nd of March, but it's basically over for me. Remember how I've been saying that March is going to be the longest month because of all these exams? It's finally over. Oh my god, the mock OSCE was an experience, as you've probably already heard from my friends. Yeah, that one station we're talking about was literally, obviously I'm not going to tell you guys what it is because we're not allowed to say, but that station, we weren't expecting it at all. That station, it's so funny. I'm laughing because it's formative. If this was summative, I would have just been crying. And because we had 3 stations where we had to actually do stuff, so perform an examination, and then we had 3 stations where it was comm skills, like communication skills. And in two of those 3, we had to take a history and come up with a diagnosis. And in one of the communication skills one, it was fine. I got to the diagnosis in the end, so that was fine. Because I thought it was an easy station in terms of you just had to ask the right questions. But for one of the other ones, I missed the diagnosis. I didn't get the diagnosis in the end because I didn't ask for red flags. And I'm just so mad at myself. I'm just like, no, now it all makes sense. Now I'm out of the OSCE. I'm just like, the symptom, the presenting complaint, what the patient came in with, it only makes sense with this diagnosis. But I didn't think about it because the patient was so young, and oh my god, I'm just like, no, Joe, no. Anyway, hopefully I'm going to learn from it. And there was also a station where we had to explain starting this medication, and I was waffling. Mate, I knew nothing about this medication. It's so funny. I looked at the actor's face. She was looking at me like, I said, I'm confused. Am I confused? I'm sorry. Am I confusing you? She was like, so you said it does. I was like, no, just forget about what I said. Okay, I'm just gonna ask my supervisor to come and explain to you because I have no idea. I told the patient, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend and begin to front and tell you that I know, because I don't. Anyway, there it is. The OSCEs are done. I am going to go home because I haven't seen my parents in 2 months. I haven't seen my family in 2 months. I came here on the 1st of January. Today's the 22nd of March, and I'm going home to see my family. So yeah, I'm not driving today because I'm so tired. I don't want to drive, so I'm going to take the train home. My mum doesn't know I'm coming, so I'm going to surprise her. She thinks I'm coming tomorrow, but I'm coming tonight, boy. So I'm going to just pack my stuff and then I'm going to head home. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye.